Welcome to Exceptional Tea. You're with your hostess, Cocoa Puffs. Make sure you share, subscribe, and like this video. Yes, you know what it is. We are here to talk about Baddies South episode 8, A House Divided. So, you guys, this episode here, wasn't too much going on, just keeping it real. You see Jela and you see Natalie getting into it from the last episode. And basically, it's only because Natalie decided to ride in the car with Roly Poly and not with Jela and Krishan. And Jayla is just not feeling it. And Jayla is like, look, I don't want to be talking to you girls. I don't want to be around you girls because it's already stuff being said. And I don't do that fake ish. And Natalie is like, girl, what is your problem? Like, you coming with all this animosity and, all this friction. And I just want us to go ahead and engage in activity. Well, Jayla basically says, you get your girls together and you keep your dogs on a leash. And even Persuasion is like, girl, who are you calling a dog? And it's like, it's just giving a mess. And Roly Poly called Jayla a handsome Squidward. And it really pissed off Jayla. And Jayla was like, see, I'm not going to play with you. Jayla started to walk up on Roly Poly, but security stopped her. And Jayla said, that's why you look like a Swiss roll when you feel. And you know what? That was funny as hell. It was, you guys. I'm sorry. I feel like Jayla, that comeback was the greatest. And Natalie was like, stop, you guys. Let's go ahead and go to our individual houses. So there are 2 houses that the girls are going to be able to share. Now, again, I'm not even going to hold you. Nothing happened the entire time when these girls were in the house. The only thing that was going on is that they, of course, went in the houses, looked around, they picked their rooms. Everybody does actually like their rooms except Roly Poly and Slim because they got stuck with bunk beds like they a bunch of little kids, and it is hilarious at this point. Meanwhile, Natalie is just drinking wine, talking to the girls, saying how she doesn't understand where all of this friction came from. She's saying that she just wants the girls to go out and just to get a bag. They have things set up and she just wants them to be able to focus. And she also says that she's surprised that Jayla switched on her like that and she did not see that coming and she's confused. So she does want to have a one-on-one conversation with Jayla. She said they don't have to be friends, but they at least need to be cordial. So then it cuts to a scene is showing Krishan, Scotland, and Jayla. Okay, so they're in the house and they happen to have the hot tub. Yes, they have a hot tub on top of their roof, and as you can see, Krishan is dabbing. She is very happy. So, after they all go skinny dipping in the pool, Jayla tells them, "Hey, you guys, let's talk about like what's going on." And I feel like at this point, Jayla is just stirring the pot herself. Like she is keeping this beef up because really, there is no beef. And they're all sitting down, they're laughing, they're talking, and they're vibing. But I just feel like Jayla likes Krishan, and that's the reason why she took up for her. You know what I mean? Jayla did make a comment saying, well, Krishan's going to want to sleep in my bed, because we're friends. She loves me. And I'm thinking to myself, girl, that is just getting weird. So Jayla gets a text from Natalie asking her to have a one-on-one conversation. And Jayla's like, I already know. She about to cap and she about to not tell me anything that she said about me, but it's cool. So Anne is basically like, well, I don't want to deal with anybody. I have my friends. And then Scotland is like, well, I'm just a little disappointed because I don't understand why Natalie would invite me to come to the show. And I haven't even seen her since this whole fiasco, and why is she over there with these girls that she doesn't know? And Jayla's like, exactly. She was like, you know what? This is all I've been saying. I feel like she's over there being messy as hell because if she doesn't know those girls, why is she over there with those girls? And I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like at this point, it's like beating a dead cat. Like, nobody cares. But then Krishan does say, girl, well, I tell you what, if any of y'all get to fighting, I'm swinging first. So just know, if somebody got a problem with y'all, I'm going to mop them up for you. Period. And I like Krishan, even though she's crazy. Now, so it cuts to the next scene where it shows Natalie and it shows Jayla. Now, I'm confused because Jayla was talking all that ish, talking about she was going to slap Natalie and she was going to throw her off the balcony if she was getting smart with her. But that is not the vibe here. Natalie starts off the conversation by saying, hey, Jayla, we're friends. Like, I'm not understanding why you're mad and why it seems to be so much tension towards me. Like, I didn't do anything to you. Like, can you explain to me why we're not enjoying this beautiful city? Why is there still beef going on? Like, nothing else happened besides the fight. Like, I'm not understanding. And as soon as Natalie stops talking, Jela starts getting all overly sensitive and tries to fake cry to Natalie, talking about, well, we've been friends. I don't understand why this is happening. And they hug it out, you guys. And I'm like, are you serious? So at this point, I'm like, Jela, did you do all this cap so you can get your spotlight and so you can get the bigger room? Because that's what it's giving. So anyway, they decided they're going to get the girls together and they're going to go out to Nashville and do what they came to do, which is go to these events and go to these bookings. So you see the girls in the next scene getting ready and getting prepared to go outside. Some girls are not really here for going outside, kicking it. Some girls are like, yes, let's go outside and let our hair down because at this point we haven't been doing anything and we're not making any money. So the girls now are gathered. They're riding in one van, so they're not split up. But as you can see, they're dry as hell. Nobody's talking, nobody's socializing. And so they basically pull up to the tractor. Okay, so now all of them have got on. Natalie jumps on the mic and she's like, yeah, are you guys here for the Baddies? So they're definitely trying to hype up the crowd that is outside. You know, it's a tourist town. So they start turning up and start dancing, you know, and Bree is like, yes, finally we can do our thing. I've been wanting to party. So you can see Krishan throwing it back. And you can see that Jela and Natalie seem to have a natural vibe. They're enjoying themselves. But everybody's segregated. Like, you got everybody split off and each person's on their side. Some people are like, hell no, I'm not fucking with them. And then you can see Anne, she's like, I don't know what's going on. And Krishan is like, I wish somebody would even blink at me wrong. You feel me? So then that's the end of that episode, you guys. It shows the next episode with Anne talking about persuasion, talking about, yeah, she was looking at me funny, you know, and I felt like I might have to slap her. And I'm like, Anne, stop it. You just doing this now because you think you got some people that's going to have your back because we all know you can't fight. Anyway, so then you can see too, like the girls have another event to go to. And as you can see, it looks like everybody is still split up and they're giving people the side eye. Krishan is not going to go to an event because her boyfriend doesn't want her to go. But you on a show. Anyway, so I don't know what to think about that. And then so basically, you guys, I think the next episode is going to be better because I can just already tell from the scenes that it's more lit. The girls seem to be more united. And I feel like we're going to be able to see them do more events because this last episode was capped. They didn't do nothing. Now, but it's a surprise for this next episode, you guys. You have no idea who is going to be on this show. Well, I got a little surprise for you. Basically, as you can see, they're at this other club and they're doing their thing. They're turning up. Everybody is getting drunk. Everybody is dancing. You feel me? They're all in the same section. And guess who pops up? Sydney Star. Yes, she's back. Okay, period. And I am for Sydney. Sydney is very beautiful. Sydney has it going on. You know, she is a transgender. And I feel like she definitely is a baddie. The only thing about her is that she can't fight and she be talking too damn much, but I'm here for it. So you guys stay tuned to the next episode. Make sure you share, subscribe, and like my video. And thanks for watching Exceptional Tea. You're here with your hostess, Cocoa Puffs.